Hi, Sarah Mack here from withsarahmack.com. I have a message for you, which really is one of my core messages, and it's happening very strongly for me this week. And so I thought now would be the perfect time and just come and share this inspo with you, particularly if you're a manifesting generator or, in human design, or a multi-passionate creative, and that's a part of your identity. And something that you commonly experience is resistance on saying yes to the things that you desire because you think you don't have enough time, or feeling resistance around some of the things that, are kind of a high priority because they're a necessity, like working on your business to bring in money, to pay your bills. And, the pressure, like the time pressure that you feel around those things because of, fear of scarcity, fear of it not working, fear of not having enough, causes you to put a back burner on some of the more pleasurable things that you're being called to do with your life. This message is for you because I see this in myself over and over and over again. And this is just a perfect week that's like a great case study of that for me, because I joined a choir kind of spontaneously here in New York at the Shed, and we're doing a performance on Saturday. It's just one of the most incredible experiences. An amazing, really amazing, anyway, I'm having an amazing time. I don't really have the words to describe it right now. It's a really fun, creative, using my voice, I'm singing, I'm in community. It's something that I haven't experienced for quite a long time. And we've had rehearsals every single night this week for our performance. So, that like logical part of my brain would be like, well, I'm gonna have to make sacrifices in my business, or I'm not gonna make as much money this week. And the opposite is happening. And this happens to me every single freaking time I say yes to something that's really fun and expansive, and, really just allow myself to sidestep the scarcity narratives of not having enough time, not being enough, or when I do one thing, then it takes away from the other thing. Because what I've seen over and over and over again is when I say yes to desires, when I say yes to opportunities, when I say yes to projects now, I expand my capacity, particularly with creative projects, right? I'm also, every day this week, I've been writing an hour on my book. Every day this week, I've been working on my new TikTok strategy, which is like the new thing that I'm super excited about. And I've also, I've had like one of my highest days in a while in sales. I had 2,222, sales, a day of creating that many sales in my business. And I randomly launched a 2-day Voxer package that just came as an inspiration from a client who reached out. I sold one place, have been working with that client. We've been writing copy with her together, preparing the landing page for a workshop that she's doing, planning the sales strategy in the workshop. And then, more people have reached out to sign up. Because I extended that opportunity in a story on my Instagram. And so I'm just seeing more sales activity in a week where I was less focused on my business, more focused on having fun, more focused on my creative projects. And this happens all the time. And regardless as to whether or not, you have creative projects on the go that are calling you, really at the heart of this conversation is saying yes to your desires and being in alignment. If you're feeling called to deeply rest, if you're feeling called to have a hard conversation with somebody that you're in a relationship with, if you're feeling called to declutter one of your cupboards, right? Whatever feels like a soul fulfilling thing that you are being led to focus on, that is going to generate some energy for you, because just thinking about it is creating resistance, or the fact that that thought keeps coming up. And the resistance that you feel in not doing the thing, that becomes heavier. So just notice in this conversation, like, what comes up for you? What are you feeling resistance around? What are some of those things that you've maybe put on the back burner on your priority list that are true desires for you, that you're feeling really called and really excited by? And just, if you could hit the magic button and have the day of your dreams, what would you focus on? And to start to do that now, and to start to create small pockets. Even just writing my book, I started with a 5-minute a day commitment, because I know that it doesn't work a lot of the time to say I'm going to focus an hour a day on working on this project that I really want to do. Like, resistance is just part of the process, right? Like, there's no shame in it. But we do get to strategically and, we get to outsmart it. And one of the ways that really works well for me is just doing a 5-minute commitment. Whatever that thing is, just taking one small step and starting to create some momentum around it, starting to create some consistency, because then that momentum starts to carry you and the opportunities start to show up for you. And that shifts your energy in such a huge way that you let go of perfectionism, you stop micromanaging things in other areas of your life, in your relationships or your business. And it just opens you up and creates so much more flow. And in that space, in that capacity, abundance drops in, opportunities drop in, ideas drop in, and then the ideas drop in and you have the energy to be able to follow through on them because there's less overthinking. So if this is resonating with you, I would love to hear. I would love to hear what ahas you have around like any specific things, areas of resistance that you're just ready to shift, you're ready to take a jump and just go all in, even if it's a 5-minute commitment, even if it's a one tiny shift or step to actually take some action in the direction of that thing. Then it's gonna be fun for you. It's gonna feel good because just moving forward with something feels so much better than not moving forward with something that, is on your mind and on your heart and just keeps nagging away at you. So please send me some hearts, send me some likes. Let me know if this conversation has resonated with you. And if you are interested, I do have very limited spaces for my 2-day Voxer package, which I spontaneously launched this week. And we can work on anything that you like. The way that it works is day 1, I'll send you the link, you pay, then you'll get access to my private Voxer messenger. You can go in and, drop in any comments, questions, share what's going on for you, what it is that you would like to work on. And then in the morning of the first day, I will come in and respond. Then you can respond, ask any questions, answer any questions that I've asked you. And then the following day, I'll be able to go in and respond and we can wrap up the conversation and we'll make sure you're really clear on what action step to take next. I'll share tools and processes to support you to shift. And, I can even write some copy for you. If you have any copy that you'd like my feedback on, send me a Google Doc with open sharing permissions and talk to me about the project and I'll ask you some questions. We can start to collaborate and brainstorm on some good ideas for messaging, promotion, sales strategy, any mindset stuff that's coming up for you, anything that feels hard or that you'd like to shift. And such a fun way to work. So I'm super excited to work with a few more people in this way. The price at the moment is $333 and that price is probably going to go away at the end of next week. So jump on it now if this is calling to you. And if you have any questions or you just want to, ask me to get clear on some things that, you would like to bring to that space to make sure that we can make the most of that time, have a big breakthrough and a shift for you, whether it's money mindset stuff, whether it's strategic stuff, whether it's all of the things. So I'm sending you so much love. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day. Bye.